Hello, world. Eric here. There comes a time in a person's life where they need to talk about the mundane. That point has come. I need to make an announcement. I need to vent. This might be the most controversial opinion I hold, and it's been ongoing for a while. So, this is my PSA to anybody who hears it. And hopefully, this message finds you before you make the mistake, before you think too hard about that your problem becomes too big and you end up in my shoes. And it's come to me making a video and putting it out there for the world to see. This wasn't easy, but this has been a long time coming. I'm 29 years old and I got a lot on my plate. I don't like to I don't like to think if I don't have to think about the little things I don't like, if I buy a product, I would expect to get my money out of it. I expect it to work. Well, that's not the case with Goldtoe Socks. I wore Nike socks for a while, and I wear them the real long ones. I don't even know the crew cut. I wear them with work boots almost every day, steel toe work boot, and they started wearing down, and I'd wear a Nike sock all the way down to where the heel was. You could almost see through it. You could almost see through the top. I mean, and then they would get holes in them. Okay. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look for the next best alternative. See what else is out there. Give another sock a try. Well, I stumbled upon Goldtoe, and the hope in me returned. I thought there might be a sock out there that doesn't get a hole in it. Maybe maybe they've engineered something so that you pay a little extra money for whatever that doesn't. That's the whole. It's quite the problem getting a hole where your big toe is. And I cut my nails like a sane person, like any normal person. They don't get too long. I do not neglect my feet. And with these socks, I thought I might not have to buy another new pair of socks for a long time. They promised full cushioned foot, smooth comfort toe seam. Debatable, very debatable, and reinforced toe. Well, let me just make clear that that is a lie. I have examples. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see with the picture quality, but this sock isn't that old. Okay? I think, well, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of a little over to the to the left there. So I may have worn it. You know what? That's actually very difficult. It's actually to the left. So I may have worn it on my right foot. That's a mental. I had to think about that for a second. And obviously, I can't go back on the right foot. So now I'm left with matching. Now I've got to find another sock with that's good, or the hole is on the opposite side of the foot, so I can not have a hole where my toes at. Let's see, example number 2, same thing, kind of more in the middle, but it's starting. And these socks are like, it looks like I've worn them 4 times. Are you kidding me? And here's one that wore down pretty quick in the heel, but they're not that old. And then here, of course, I couldn't. This is a serious announcement. I couldn't have done that with a straight face, but that's That's why I can't be a comedian. I would laugh at my own jokes. Look at that. That's after the fifth time. That's after a whole form and just me being irritated, and I had enough, and I just took that and just ripped the sock. But the sock itself is in decent shape, so I just Goldtoe let me down. They are not what they said. They are the reinforced toe. That's a lie. It it that sock. I think the Nike. You know what? Let me go listen. Yeah, these regular Nike socks, with the band around here, and these socks. I mean, I'd wear them till I feel like they were gray, like they looked see through, like they still held up. And I am not one to I don't like to go to look for socks, so I bought 2 packs of these Goldtoe socks, and I worn through the first pack. Now I'm unfortunately stuck with the second pack because it's been so long. I can't remember when I bought these things, but so now I'm stuck with them. Now I'm just gonna have to wear holes in them and continually get irritated, I guess, or donate them at this point. But I don't know if I want anyone to feel my pain. That I feel like that's on my conscience, donating these socks and then them getting holes in them, and I'm potentially hurting somebody by doing this. So I don't know what needs what. Just gonna have to deal with the irritation, the anger that comes with it. Just knowing after the third, fourth time wearing them that this is it. Enjoy this this set of socks, because it won't be the same after you take your boot off. There'll be a hole, and then it'll be. I mean, that's it. And then the flood of emotions, and it'll bring me back to this. And I know I bring it on myself, but I don't know what. I mean, there's nothing to do. I don't know what to do. But the only thing I can do is warn those who are thinking about looking for another sock and thinking about I need a reinforced toe, Goldtoe. That's it. Wrong. Very wrong. Let me save you the time. Look on Amazon 1-star reviews. I am not alone. People are calling them a knockoff. Goldtoe didn't invent the sock. They may have reinvented it and then lost and then reinvented it so far they reverted back. Who knows? Like this 1934 is when I guess the date they were made. I don't know. I don't care. I'm done. Done with Goldtoe. Going back to Nike. They lasted longer, but still the inevitable holes. I don't know if there's a cure. I don't need to deal with this. I got too much on my plate. I don't need to be worrying about socks. I don't need to be constantly going to the clothing store. I hate going there. I hate looking for clothes. I'm in and out. I don't need to just try to find another set of socks now. And then who knows, maybe it'll be a constant pain I'm dealing with. There's nothing to do. So, in order to avoid my pain, in order to keep someone from avoiding this, I'm hopefully the world will listen and avoid Goldtoe. Good luck.